Alright guys, since my last video, what I've done is I went to the kidnapper outside of the cathedral ward and let him kill me. When you do that, you get transported to this area called Yaar'Gul Unseen Village Evening Time. I did try to broadcast that gameplay up until this point, and for some reason I experienced an error, so I wasn't able to upload that video to YouTube. But instead of broadcasting, I'm going to bring you guys video clips of my gameplay. That way I could just upload them to YouTube that way. Alright, so let me run you guys back through the things that I did since I got in this place real quick. When you first start out in this area, you start out down here in this prison cell right here. This is where you wake up. So I'll run you back through the things you should do up until the point where my broadcast was stopped. Alright, so if you go to the right, go all the way down these steps, you'll hear like a maiden crying and praying. There's like an item right here somewhere, be sure to pick that up. And she's right here in this corner. So what you want to do is you want to equip a black church garb and talk to her, and then she'll be relieved to hear you, that, you know, she'll be relieved to see you, knowing that you're from the church, and she'll ask if there's any safe place she can go. So if you tell her, if you send her to Odin Chapel, she'll go there. And she'll give you like a madman's knowledge, and then she'll you know, be in deep gratitude that she was saved. Once you do all that, you can take this garb back off because it's pretty much useless. Alright, don't send her to the clinic because she'll die. Send her to the chapel. Go back up the stairs. Alright, this next area is pretty dangerous. I already cleared out the enemies in this room, but I'll just run you through how you should approach this room. What you want to do is when you get here, you go to the left. There's a wandering nightmare right here. Actually, right here. Be sure to take him out quickly and get the twin bloodstone shards that he drops. Then what you want to do is you want to sprint up the rest of these stairs to this lamp and light it as soon as you can. There may or may not be a kidnapper following you. There's normally a kidnapper right about here, and then there's another kidnapper right about here. With the first kidnapper, you want to get his attention, and then you want to sprint back up here towards the lamp that you had already lit and face him here where it's safe. Once you kill him, go down into the big area and kill the other kidnapper that's located right here. Once you do that, there's a moon rune right here. You want to pick that up. I already got it, of course. Once you get that, go over to the right here and sneak attack this witch. Get a backstab on her. Go out here. When you approach this outdoor area, there'll be a giant pig walking up these stairs. What you want to do is let him walk past you. Run behind him, let him see you. Run behind him, get a visceral attack, kill him. Once he's done, go around to the left right here. Right here, there'll be 2 dogs and a kidnapper. What you want to do is try to separate the enemies and take out the dogs first. If you don't take out the dogs first, you'll probably die. Once you take out the dogs, kill the kidnapper. Proceed forward. Grab this item right here. It's like, I think it's a cold blood. Open these doors. And then when you open these doors, kill the 2 witches that come out, but don't go in that room yet. Run back up the stairs. Alright, once you're back into the open area, go up these stairs here and to the left. There's an item laying right here. Pick that item up. Don't worry about going that way up here, that's useless. Instead, go on the bottom. But for right now, we're gonna go this way. And that's where my video left off. I'm sorry I couldn't record that footage for you guys. Once again, there's nothing I could do. I had an error. But anyway, let's just continue. Obviously the charge attack is more effective on them. A couple Madman's knowledge. Grab this set of armor. As soon as you grab this set of armor, what you want to do is you want to equip the gloves and the boots. This combination of armor is pretty much the best in the game. It has the highest physical defense. This is my go-to armor set. If I have trouble like losing health, too much health, I'll equip this armor. Alright, so you want to run up here and grab this item. Alright, so you gotta be careful in this area. There's a giant pig to the left. You want to get his attention and retreat. As you can see, he sees us. Okay, that sounds good. Look for your opening and back to that one. Alright, now that he's taken care of, go into his little cubby hole and grab this item. 5 bolt papers. Extremely, extremely important to get that item. Alright, with these dogs you gotta be careful. There's a secret one on the left. You see him right there. Plus these 2. Try to get one attention at a time. If you have throwing knives, now's the time to use them. Once again, keep your eye on the corner of that carriage right there. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering why I haven't rang my bell, it's because this whole area is one player only. So you have to go through this part by yourself. Make sure your health bar is full at all times. I didn't see him. Get hit, heal, fuck it. Stay at full health. What you want to do here is you want to get the dog's attention without getting the kidnapper. Then back up. alert the other dog. You do not want to alert the kidnapper and the dog at the same time. That's bad. Alright, now that they're taken care of, we can freely approach this kidnapper from behind. Stands up, go for another visceral attack. Just like that. Grab this item. The weapon to nitrous. It's like an electric mace. It's pretty useful. You have to have 12 strength to use it. I may or may not make a build sitting around that weapon later. I've never really actually put time into that weapon, but I know that it's good. I've seen people using it. I know it's good. Alright, once you get that, this area is complete outside. The only thing left is to go face the boss. Alright, so we'll continue through this doorway. Take it slow, don't run in there. You'll alert all the enemies and they'll come after you. So just take it slow. Alright, how you want to approach this room is you want to go around to the right first. Don't fall for the temptation to run over and grab that item. That's a fucking trap. Walk this way, be slow. Take out these dudes on the ground as quietly as possible. Just walk, don't run. If you listen in the background, a kidnapper has heard us. What you want to do is you want to approach the corner and just watch what they do. If they don't come out, hurt one of them and retreat. Eventually he'll follow you out. Get them out into the open and then start working on them. Alright, run to his backside. Alright, now that he's taken care of, we could attempt to sneak up on the other one. I still wouldn't grab that item yet. Alright, I don't think he heard us. We're good. As soon as he gets up, he's on another charge attack. And that is the exact way to handle that room, guys. Any other way is pretty dangerous. That's the safest way to handle that room. You see how I alerted both the kidnappers, one kidnapper at a time. You don't want to alert them both at a time. It's a very difficult fight after that. You might as well just run through them, not even fight them. Alright, so once you get those items, head this way.